Y'all remember that video where Rosie O'Donnell threw some major shade at Diddy? Well, it's resurfaced, and it's giving us all kinds of tea to sip on.
Want to hear my joke I have? Ready? This is good. See if you like it. A lot of multiple nominees, multiple Grammy nominees this year. Lauryn Hill's got 4, TLC's got 8, and Sean Combs 5 to 10. Get it? Like he's going to jail?
Right.
All right. And I was going to say this. I was going to go, look. Look. I was going to go. I don't mean to be mean because, I mean, he's a nice guy and he can really sing. Oops.
I know, right? That joke didn't age well at all, but it got me thinking, what did the members of TLC, especially Chilli, really see back in the day when Usher was working with Diddy? I mean, Chilli was dating Usher at the time, so you know she had a front row seat to all the drama. Just imagine the pillow talk between Usher and Chilli. Did she know things? The streets are talking, and they've got a lot to say about what Chilli allegedly witnessed.
Stevie J, the Usher part, that's a touchy situation, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I had a certain feeling, and I felt a certain way when Usher got on Shay Shay, and I don't mean to mention other people's platforms, but he got on Shay Shay and he mentioned how great and how good Puff taught him and everything. You know what I'm saying? About the business, right? I know, and people know, that was around that in that time that Puff and Usher did have a situation. And that situation led Usher to the hospital.
Now, before y'all come for me in the comments, let me make it crystal clear. I'm just reporting what's been said. When it comes to Usher, there's nothing concrete linking him to all this Diddy madness. It's all speculation at this point, but the rumor mill is churning, and people are saying we should be looking to Chilli for the real tea. So let's break it down. Usher and Chilli first met when Usher signed to Resurfaced Records, the same label as TLC. We all know that Usher was then handed over to Diddy for mentoring. At just 14 years old, our boy Usher packed his bags and moved to New York to stay with Diddy. And you know what that means? He had to go through the infamous Puffy flavor camp. While all this was going down, Usher started dating Chilli. She even made cameos in some of his most iconic music videos. You Remind Me and You Got It Bad. Remember those? Total 90s nostalgia. Now, here's where it gets interesting. People are asking themselves all those things Usher said he witnessed while staying with Diddy. Is it possible Chilli saw some of it too? Or did Usher spill the tea to her during their relationship?
I moved to New York City, and I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year.
That's the crazy thing. Now, that was L.A. Reid's idea, right? We're sending you
New
over
York
to
City.
something called Puffy Flavor Camp.
There you go.
To learn
Flavor camp.
Yeah,
Flavor
that's what it
camp.
was called. And you're going to go to Puff Daddy's. He's going
In the 90s, do you understand what that's like?
Puffy's place was like just filled with chicks and like nonstop, right?
No, not really. I
Come
mean,
on.
but hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle,
Right.
And I saw it, and it was, but I don't know if I could indulge and understand what I was even looking at. It was pretty wild.
After 3 years of young love, Chilli and Usher called it quits, and that's when the real drama started. In 2004, Chilli dropped a bombshell on Atlanta's Q100 radio show. She hinted that cheating played a big role in their breakup, saying Usher committed the ultimate no-no and that she'd never take him back.
He did the ultimate no-no. You don't do that, and he did that, and I'll never take him back, so it's a done deal. He killed it. He did. He really did.
Chilli didn't stop there. She made it clear that if someone cheats once, you don't stick around to see if they'll do it again. Basically, she was saying Usher stepped out on her and she wasn't having it. But wait, there's more. On VH1's Behind the Music, Chilli spilled even more tea. She said she heard rumors about Usher's infidelity and confronted him about it. And get this, he admitted it. Chilli said he admitted it. You know, I felt like a fool. I felt like everybody knew something and I didn't, and I'm just now finding out. Fast forward to 2013, and Chilli was still talking about how hurt she was. She told Us Weekly, "In any relationship, even when it came to my relationship with Usher, when it was time to make a move, I had to do that. I don't care how much my heart was hurting, sometimes you're just supposed to be with people for a reason, and it's not always a lifetime. Even if you want it to be, it just doesn't work out that way." But here's where it gets confusing. In that same interview, Chilli said Usher never cheated on her. I know, right? Talk about a plot twist. It's like she completely contradicted everything she said before. Now here's where the rumors start getting wild. Some people are wondering if the the breakup had anything to do with Diddy. Given everything that's come out about Usher and Diddy, the streets are talking, and they're saying some pretty shocking things. Brace yourselves, because this is where it gets really messy. There are rumors floating around that one of the reasons Chilli left Usher was because he gave her an STD. And not just any STD, supposedly the one he allegedly got from Diddy. Now, I want to make it clear that these are not my words, I'm just reporting what's being said out there, but it doesn't stop there. There have been reports claiming there's actually a tape of Usher and Diddy together. And get this, there are even reports that Usher's mom confronted Diddy about allegedly being intimate with Usher and giving him an STD. Gene Deal, who spent a lot of time around Usher and Diddy, confirmed that there was indeed a situation that ended up with Usher in the hospital. Gene even said Usher had no business singing Diddy's praises in that Club Shay interview because they both know what Diddy allegedly did to him.
Now I let Usher explain that to y'all. I let Usher tell that story. But how dare you say a man that you gonna give him a pass? Bro, you know I know.
Now, let's talk about Kim Porter for a second. There's a rumor going around that while Kim was going through security footage from Uptown Records because she thought Diddy was playing her, she stumbled upon some shocking footage. Allegedly, she found videos of Diddy with Andre Harrell and, brace yourselves, footage of Diddy allegedly taking advantage of Usher. This is where it gets really dark. Some people are saying that Usher's time with Diddy caused him to develop an addiction, and that's why he was supposedly cheating on Chilli left, right, and center. There are studies out there saying there's a link between experiencing SA at a young age and becoming hypersexual later in life. Some folks are speculating this might be what happened with Usher, but here's the thing. It seems like Chilli is the one who got away, and Usher might still be holding a torch for her. They were apparently still in contact until a few years ago. In fact, Usher can't seem to stop talking about Chilli. Just this February, Usher opened up to People magazine about his romance with Chilli. He said, "If I'm to be honest, I was her #1 fan and she was my superstar. At the age of 8, I put her poster on my wall and said, 'Man, that girl is so beautiful. One day I'm going to meet her.' Talk about manifesting your dreams." Usher even hinted that distance might have led to their split. He said, "I was a young man and she had very specific rules that didn't work for me. We were missing each other. I really did want to have a different type of relationship where she was there with me and she couldn't be. She didn't believe that I was actually in love with her as much as I was." But here's the real tea. Usher claims he actually proposed to Chilli shortly before their breakup. He spilled, "I wanted to marry her. I proposed and she told me no. I went through a great deal of pain after that, not trusting women or wanting to open up." Now, here's where it gets interesting. This interview happened around the same time Keke Palmer's mother claimed Usher was gay.
You motherfuckers don't know who you dealing with.
Y'all have no idea who you stepped up to play with, but it's all good.
I tried to be nice to you.
Yeah.
I tried to be nice because I thought you had some mental problems.
Nope.
So I tried to be nice. But you gonna talk about my daughter? You gonna harass my daughter? You gonna talk about Usher? Usher is gay.
Armand Williams.
Family don't even understand the business. Usher is gay, guys.
I'm with
Told her
you.
to put some clothes on.
Gay.
Told her to put some clothes on.
You be into Usher. You
Told her to put some clothes on.
You are stupid.
Told her to put some clothes on.
Some people are saying Usher might have been trying to deflect from these rumors by bringing up the proposal story. They're saying he might be trying to hide what everyone knows, including what Chilli allegedly knows.
My brother right here from day one, we used to wake up and, damn, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented. You know what I'm saying? But it's my brother for real. We used to actually wrestle off of the Frosted Flakes because he used to always get up earlier than me. Now he's one of the richest stars in the world.
But wait, there's more. Remember that lawsuit Lil Rod filed against Diddy? Well, Usher's name might have come up in it. The lawsuit talks about how Diddy allegedly mentored Cuba Gooding Jr. and showed him his ways with the goal of passing him off to others. Lil Rod even claimed that Diddy told him he had slept with 2 other celebrities. While their names were redacted, one was described as a Philadelphia rapper who dated Nicki Minaj, and the other was said to have performed at the Super Bowl and had a successful Vegas residency. I mean, that sounds a lot like Usher, doesn't it? Usher's name also popped up in another lawsuit where Dawn Richard claims Usher, Ne-Yo, and Jimmy Iovine witnessed Diddy allegedly assaulting Cassie. The lawsuit states that during a dinner in West Hollywood, Diddy and Cassie had an argument in front of everyone. Diddy allegedly hissed at Miss Ventura in a screaming whisper and forcefully grabbed her in the stomach, causing her to double over in visible pain, crying. Now, here's the $1 million question. For someone who dated Usher and said they were still pretty close until 2019, is it possible that Chilli didn't see any of this going down, or that Usher never told her anything? Some people are saying there's no way Chilli was in the dark about all of this. In fact, there are rumors circulating that Chilli has been spilling some major tea behind the scenes. Allegedly, she's been opening up about what she saw and why she stayed away from Diddy. Some sources claim Chilli has been telling people close to her that what happened with Diddy and Usher might have had a domino effect on her relationship with Usher.
Yeah. I was so mesmerized, I don't even know what you're talking about. I was just so blown away by the stamina, the connection, being able to be connected, that along with so much. You had like so much all those dance numbers and all that. Take your time with it. Breathe it in. Yeah, they yours when you go see this for you. You ain't for nobody else but you. You take that time, boy. I see you. Fly ass fucking doing baby. You were in the kitchen. Eating all my cereal. Man, you doing babies in a pink suit. God is the greatest. Won't he do it?
And let's not forget about that strange incident with Usher's Twitter account. Just a few days after Diddy was arrested, all of Usher's tweets suddenly vanished into thin air. Usher claimed his account was hacked, but come on. Who hacks an account just to delete tweets? Some people are wondering if it has anything to do with Diddy, especially since there have been reports that the feds are looking into everyone who's ever been associated with him. So what do you think, besties? Is it possible that Chilli knows more about what allegedly went down between Usher and Diddy than she's letting on? Could Diddy be part of the reason why Usher and Chilli's relationship hit the rocks? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. I'm dying to hear what you think about all this drama. Remember, we're just piecing together the puzzle here based on what's been reported. Nothing's been proven, and it's all speculation at this point. Until next time, stay fabulous, stay curious, and keep sipping that tea. Goodbye.